What is going on, gamers? Aevatrex here, and today I'm finally gonna go ahead and take my Gunslinger to 8 of 8 Stone Skin. It's been a talent that I've kind of been sitting on just because I wasn't too sure if that's the talent that I wanted to take up on her to 8 of 8. But as I was looking at all of my talents, it looks like if it's not revitalized, it's pretty much 8 of 8, or I just don't use the hero enough to justify taking it to 8 of 8. So with that being said, I think it's time to take it to 8 of 8 because Gunslinger is still pretty much used everywhere. I mean, there's hardly a game mode where you wouldn't use a Gunslinger, and Stone Skin is one of the best talents for her by far, because we all know that most of her damage is not gonna come from her actually, but from her I call them choppers. But let's go ahead and do it. I was able to have the runes here. I think I had 8 of each, so I was able to just buy 2 of each and use very minimal fame. Where are they at? Consumables. So here they are. So I got 35 of the level 6, which is just overkill to be honest with you. And then 10 of these. So let's go ahead and take this up. And that should definitely help me out in pretty much every single game mode. So we go from 25 damage reduction to... let's see, we'll take that to 6. Alright, then we'll take that to 7. And then lastly to 8. And there it is. So we go from 25% damage reduction to 60% less damage. So that's actually twice as much. So Stone Skin is still pretty much one of the better talents for Guild Wars defense. Although nobody's really sniping, especially at the top level. Everybody's just using Skeletica to take out the buildings, etc. But if your heroes are also dying very quickly, that's not going to help you whatsoever. But finally, I'm able to say that I have her 8 of 8 Stone Skin and then Anubis 8 of 8 Stone Skin. So that's going to be a hard combo to take down. Now I do want to check, and by the way, take a look at this. So they're basically saying that the new hero, Espirita, is more rare than a Skeletica. I don't know, man. I feel like that's nowhere near as true. I get it. She's newer, but there's no way that she's even as good as Skeletica. It's not even close. Alright, so we got a battle altar. Let me see what they have here. Let me just see. Okay, looks like a pretty simple team. So what I want to go ahead and do is use that team. We'll go ahead and use this team and see how it performs against this right here. So I want to check her damage because she is barely taking any damage. Now, of course, Walla Walla is helping her with it, but 60% damage reduction, that's a lot. Gooey, and usually somebody that's holding this for 2+ days, 3 days, etc. There's a Skeletica in there somewhere. And okay, never mind, I lied. I'm a liar. There's no Skeletica here at all. But this is a good chance to actually check out and see if she can stand up to it. Walla Walla is keeping me alive, and I'm seeing their team dwindling, but it's not over till it's over. There is a Skull Knight in there. He still hits like a truck. Let's not discount Skull Knight because he's an oldie now. He's a veteran. He's been around the block for a while. But if he's the only thing that's left, that's pretty much GG. Because, FYI, Skull Knight one-on-one versus a Gunslinger of equal level and equal everything, the Gunslinger will win 10 out of 10 times just because the choppers are just too much. It won't ever let that Skull Knight proc. So, just an FYI. And it looks like we're good to go. The choppers and their scatter is just too much. Let's get this question mark. Let's see. Here be demon. There's really not much to see as far as the Hebrew demon because this isn't a damage build, but it's mainly built to take hits. So let's open this up, and we have a few battle altars to take. Level 30. Oh my goodness. Masco. Okay, there is no Skeletica here either, so we're gonna have to see what we can do here. She is, where is she? I want to be able to see her HP. I believe it's pretty much full still, but yeah, because I have her Invictor's emblem, which that adds to the damage reduction, And I believe I have Revive Crest on her, which I can simply, if I change it to Life Drain, that's even harder to take down. And she has the Bublo pet, so to take her down is going to take a really strong team or a team with Skeletica, I mean, whichever comes first. So now that we took Gunslinger to 8 of 8 Stone Skin, I'm going to go ahead and set a new goal for myself. Just slowly work towards getting 300,000 might. Should be fairly simple to do as long as I start focusing on it a little bit more. I haven't really been caring about raising my might, but I might as well just start raising it little by little. So I've been working on my Mectessa. She's at 185 right now. I'll go ahead and take her up to 200 and then evolve her, and that'll give me some extra might. There's also a couple of other heroes that I have been working on that once I got these new heroes, I stopped working on because I needed to take these other heroes first, and that is Paladin. Yes, I used to have a ton of Paladins. I started eating them to get better duplicates, whatever, etc. But of course now I do need a Paladin, and the other one is the Revenant. So those are 3 heroes that I'm going to be taking up slowly. Also, there's a lot of other ones that are in the 160, 140s. Once I take that to like all of them up to 200, that should get me the might that I need. I believe all of them also have 3 out of 10 or higher skill levels, so I can maybe start taking them up to 4 of 10, 5 of 10, etc. Because I have a lot of fame, so evolutions and whatnot are not going to be an issue. And then the shards, I'm probably going to have about, I'm going to say about 400,000. By the way, I think I actually do have some things to open here that'll give me some shards. Let's go ahead and open up these soulstone trunks. I don't really need anything from them. And this is the prime soulstone. Go ahead and give me some Skeletica. Yeah, you know? Yeah, okay, 1. I just need 200 more. That's cool. Alright, so with that being said, let me see. I have 17 lava chests, so let's go ahead and open a lot of them. And then I can go ahead and also give you an update of where I stand with my Walla Walla. There's 6. Okay, that's actually a pretty decent haul. And there's 4 more, so we got 10 out of that. I mean, considering what it's been before, that's a pretty good haul. Just being honest, that's a pretty good haul. How many do we get out of this? We get 6 out of that. Okay, I'm telling you, this is like one of the best I've gotten in like forever. And then it drops down. We can get nothing on that one, but that's okay. We got 2 more. What do we get here? And we get 4 more. So what do we get overall? Like 20? I forget exactly how many I got before, but that was 20, which is not bad. It puts me at exactly 180 out of 200. And let me put this in perspective, okay? I don't know if it's just my luck. Maybe I have good luck, maybe I have bad luck. But since Lava 4 has come out, I have pretty much only missed a couple days here and there where I don't do lavas for the day or whatever. Nothing major, so I've been farming it religiously. And this is where I'm at right now, 180 out of 200. Now, Walla Walla has been out for 1, 2, 3, 4 months, going on 5 months. And I'm still trying to farm him to get him through this. When this first came out with the Lava 4 and dropping the soul stones and whatever, I'm like, wow, you know, maybe a month or 2 of farming it, I'm going to be able to have that new hero. That's a pretty decent system, you know? But if it's going to take 4 or 5 months, good lord, I mean, it's nice to have the option, but 4 or 5 months, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. So I don't know how I feel about that. Like, if they do it again to another hero and you still gotta farm for like 4 or 5 months, it's a great option to have, you know, in the long term. But realistically, is it something that I'm gonna be like, ooh, not really? I mean, you saw it's been 4 months. I finally got Walla Walla just off of random rolls, and I'm still trying to farm him. Like, that's a bit much. Also, before I go, if you guys follow football at all, the Super Bowl, whatever it is, let me get this weekend pack before it goes away. But there was an Eagles pack. There was an Eagles pack. That's literally what the pack was called. It was Eagles pack. And maybe you don't know, but the Eagles are one of the teams that are going to be in the Super Bowl. Well, the other team is the Patriots. Okay. I didn't see no Patriots pack. What's up, IGG? Are you a Patriot hater? I saw an Eagles pack. I want to see a Patriots pack next week. Please. I want a Patriots pack. I'm going to get it. Doesn't matter if it's got 10 shards in it. I'm going to get it. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. And until later. Bye.